So I got one here I'm excited to show y'all. I've already disturbed it, but look at that top. Now, that's a true corker. Well, we got us a cream jar here, started off right. I'm in a pretty good area. I've been here before. The only thing I'm worried about though is there's a lot more growth in here than there was last time I was here. It was winter, so all these plants were in here, but I'm still hoping for a pretty good day. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. Can't tell quite how old it is, but I'm still on the hunt for a hutch. That's been my goal lately, is to find a hutch or maybe even a bitters bottle. It looks like we might have a bottle right here while I'm talking to you. Yeah, that looks like some type of cleaning bottle. Let me bring that up on the floor real quick. Yeah, I'd say that's probably like a old pine salt bottle or something, if I had to guess. But anyway, we'll set that aside and get on the way out, and we'll go ahead and lay a little cream jar down and get that back too. But anyway, let me keep looking and we'll see if we can find something good for you. Got a pretty cool little find here. As you can see, it's an old door handle. It only has the one side, the other side, the doorknob's gone. But we might be able to get all this rust off, and that could be a nice little display piece. See, it's still got the lock right there. And somewhere in there, I imagine there's a keyhole, but I can't see it right now. But yeah, that's pretty nice. I have to go back to my car though, because I lost my sunglasses, so when the sun finally does come up, I won't be hurting, so I need to get me another pair. So I got two new ones to show you. I just pulled this nice kind of porker style Listerine bottle. Let's see, Listerine Lambert Pharmacal Company. I had one of these. It's very similar to this when I was a child, and I've also found a screw top. So that's a nice little find. And then this one right here with that top, I imagine that was probably some type of salad dressing or some type of food condiment bottle. It's got some nice little design on the bottom. And I got a few more bottles up here ahead. You probably can't see them right now. And I'm hoping there'll be something I can jump back on with you here in a second. So I'm having some pretty good luck with the small so far. I got a nice little corker here. And it's got the 3i and the measurements on the side, but no other embossing. But I like any type of little cork bottles I can find. I'm trying to pay really close attention since there seem to be a lot of little ones in here. The water is really slow moving, so it gets murky real fast, so I gotta walk real slow just to be able to find anything. Got a bottle right here, but it doesn't look to be too old. It's just a Pepsi. We'll add that to our collection over here. And we're gonna keep on going. So I got one here I'm excited to show y'all. I've already disturbed it, but look at that top. Now, that's a true corker. It's sadly not embossed, except for the bottom here. It says R & Co. It's got a B. But that's a beautiful top, and the bottle is in amazing shape. Wow. That will be a beautiful one to add to my collection. And see, I told y'all earlier that I'm wanting to find a hutch bottle, and this right here, it'll definitely put me in the age I'm looking for. I think this is even earlier, actually. But I don't see any damage on this thing. It's beautiful. Well, I'm gonna keep looking. That's got me excited even more so. Uh-oh. Just lost my little ones. Sorry. I'm gonna keep looking. Maybe we can find some more of this stuff. This is a good day so far. So I just found a really nice old one here. It's a slug plate, but it had some type of paper label, so nothing to go off of. But it's got an applied top. So yeah, that's probably, I don't know, 1905 to 1912, something like that. So it's a nice old one. I got a ton of other bottles in here right now. Some broken. I got a really interesting looking shaped one over here I'm gonna try to get to in a minute. And we'll keep going, and hopefully we can find some more of these right here. It's just been a couple of seconds since I got off with you last, and I think I may have a milk bottle down here. Now I wanted to pull that live with you since I haven't been pulling live as much as I used to. No reason for that, I just get excited, I guess. Yep, it's whole. It does. There is some embossing, but it just says 1 quart right there. So nothing to really tell me what town or who made it, but it's whole. We'll take that any day. This would go good for like a country style farmhouse, especially in great shape like that. And let me try to ease my way back over here. I just toss it to the side for a minute. There's a bottle over here that I really like. It's not old, I don't think, but it's very decorative. See all those grapes on it? And it says Barrett's on the bottom. And look at that back. I think I'm gonna take it back just for all that decorative on the bottle. It's pretty. But anyway, let me get back in here. We got a good little spot going on right here, and maybe we can find some more old stuff. I see plenty of other bottles just sitting around. You see this Donald Duck head? It tripped me out for a second. As watch me turn it over. I thought I had some type of pottery when I first saw it sticking out of the ground. And nope, it's just a giant plastic Donald Duck head. And I don't know what that would have came off of in it. It's got another piece of plastic on the inside. But man, it just goes to show you, you never know what you're going to find out here in the creek. We may take him back with us. That may be hard to see, but I got a couple here I wanted to pull with you live. We'll start with this big one first. That's a pretty modern whiskey, screw top. So we'll set that one aside. Let's see about this one. It looks older, and it does have embossing. I think it says 5 points. And there's a 5 and a star in the middle. I'm not familiar with that. We'll have to do some research. That's nice. There's a 5 up there and another star. I guess the 5 points represents the star. Let's see. I can make out contents. Maybe 12 ounces. Cool. Let me keep looking right here. This is a good spot. I've not moved probably in the last 10 minutes. More than a few feet. There's just so much going on right here. I got 2 more here I want to show you that I found in this little spot. We got an aqua mason jar. I don't have the little diagram in front of me to see what age based off the script it is, but it's a number 12. Too bad it ain't 13. And then this little jar right here has a really interesting top. I imagine it was some type of food jar as well. Just not familiar with what it is. But we're going to try to bring both those back with us. My bag's already getting pretty full, so we may have to leave some and go to the car and come back and get them again. I can't even begin to tell you how long I've been looking for one of these embossed tall cokes. I've been at this for at least 2 years now, like very committed, and this is the first one I found. Patent office. Looks to be in great shape. Of course there's no town on the bottom. But yeah, I'm happy to find that one with y'all. That's a nice bottle. So I just found this little milk right here, and it had a circle slug. And it looks like it says 10 min up there, and then half pint. It has a bunch of leeches on it. But the main reason I brought you on is it looks like we got us a little flask down here. And we do. It's machine made, I think. Yeah, so it's not super old. But I still like these little flasks. It'll present really nice up on a shelf somewhere. Yeah, I like that. We're kind of coming back into another spot with a lot of bottles, so I hope I can jump back on with you here in a second with some more finds. Got another embossed bottle here that I've never heard of. Looks like it could be 30s or 40s. It's called Bluestone Beverages. Can't make out the bottom, and it's got the Duraglass logo on the bottom, so I know it's not extremely old. I also found this bottle. It kind of looks like a milk bottle, but in the same sense it doesn't. Probably some type of fruit jar then. I'm not certain on that one, but I'm going to take both of these back with me. And then also, while I got you on, found this little cream jar. So we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna keep going through here. It seems like a nice little catch spot, so I'm gonna see if we can find some more. So I just got another channel first. It's Ace Ginger Beer. Patent, I can't read the patent date, but I can tell it's an older bottle. Looks like it's machine made. And then I also found this little short looking, almost like a cork top flask. It's got a weird little neck to it, but no embossing. Those are two nice little finds right here. And then I think we have potentially a Pepsi, a more modern Pepsi. Yeah, we do. So we're gonna try to get all these out of here. We got a busy day ahead of us, so we've had quite a few finds, so it's been pretty productive. Just pulled out another nice unembossed corker here. I think I've found one similar to this before. Can't see about the seam exactly, see if it's machine made or not. I see air bubbles in it, so it may not be. We'll have to clean it up and take a better look at it later. But yeah, that's nice. I love finding anything with cork, cork top to it. Not all the creeks I go to produce stuff this old, so it's a nice find. I just found another nice cork top. This looks like it's a chemical bottle, and it was like 2 feet in front of the last one I just showed you. So we're in a good age bracket right now. You're gonna see me do a little dance if I come up on a hutch. But no, that's nice. I've only found a few large chemical cork tops, and looks like I just found maybe another cream jar. Bear with me, my hands are full. Yeah, I found about 6 today. I haven't shown you all of them that I've collected, but I figured we'd pull that one live. But let me stage some of this stuff, and I'm gonna keep going up the creek, and we'll collect it on the way back down. So I came up on an insulator here on this gravel bar, and I wanted to pull it with you, see if it's whole, because it's still stuck in there, so I don't know if it's all there or not, but it feels like it's holding. It feels like it's attached to something, honestly. Dang. Well, it is broken, sadly, but look at that. It's like a whole assembly. Wasn't expecting that. Sadly, I don't think I'll be able to take that out of here. That's pretty heavy. Maybe you have to come back and get it another time, but I hate that it's broken, but that's really interesting shaped insulator. Haven't seen one quite like that. I just found this really weird topped, what I imagine is like a whiskey flask. Let me see. It looks like it has some type of, the bottom appears to be machine made, and it has an applied top. Very narrow little mouth to it. That's a cool little bottle though. Well, it ain't little, it's pretty large, but you get what I mean. It's nice. I don't know if you can see down there, but I think we have another flask. That's a stripe-sided flask. Wow. Strap-sided warranted flask. I think these are semi-common, but it's a first for me, so I'm happy with that. This creek is really producing. Not just today, I've been here once before and found a lot of good stuff. So I'm gonna have to keep coming back after every big storm until I got this place hunted out. One more look at that. That's beautiful. So I got another looking flask type bottle here. Not embossed, but it is another corker top. And what I'm loving about these, regardless if they're embossed or not, is they're in great shape. Like, they're not busted up, so I don't know if they've just been washed out of the creek bank in the last few months or what, but I'll take finding these all day. Sorry, let's put it back in frame for you there. I just found this beer bottle from what appears to be Richmond, Virginia. It says Home Brewing Company. It's got a really nice embossed, what I assume is an eagle on top of something. Registered this bottle not to be sold. Let me see if there's anything on the bottom. Just a couple of numbers. Hate that one's broken. That's really nice. Let's set these up right here and get these on the way back. I don't know how I'm going to make it out of here with everything, but I am going to find a way.